I am going to revamp my entire office. Did this start on yesterday? Yes, it did. Is it something that I'm going to start tackling today? Yeah, it is. I have drawn it out. I have made a plan. I have started cleaning, and I can't not do it now at this point. We are in the middle of a whiteout conditions, and it's cold in New York. So what I've decided is I'm gonna redo my office, because even though I love this wallpaper, it ain't doing it for me no more. And it's been like this for over 2 years. It has become the junk drawer of our entire house. Anything that doesn't have a home lives here, and it's becoming irritating. The closet I have in here is supposed to be for like outdoor stuff and like extra coats. No, it's full of camping stuff and bits and bobs of things that we just don't ever freaking use. So I am hoeing out everything the best I can. I am going to basically create shelving like I did in other parts of my house, and I'm gonna separate out my cabinets. I have 6 cabinets technically. One's like a sink cabinet. It's 2. And then we're gonna basically be able to go through and put things where they need to go. And then we're gonna have a whole entire area where we're able to craft and use my sewing machine and all that jazz. I gave my Cricut away to my mom because my thought is I can still use it if I need to, but at least it's got a home that's not stuck here, because I just never use it. I thought I'd use it more than I did, but then I started work again and life got crazy. So there is a lot that I have to do to prep this room. I have lots of pieces that are just busted, broken, barely painted. I tried going through and just painting it white at one point in time. Did not work. It was Valspar. It was thin. I didn't have a lot of it, and it shows. I also had like random cabinets and stuff on the walls that when I took everything down, I didn't paint behind them, so got some things. Lots of holes. We're not the first people to live here, but I am definitely the one that put all the holes in the walls, because this is like a storage room for the people for us. I'm gonna paint the entire room. My dad is going to kill me, because he's a painter, but I am going to color drench the entire room in the same color. Ceiling and all. I can't get it out of my head. My favorite color is yellow, and I love yellow, and yellow is happy and comfy and homey to me, and I love yellow, so I'm going to paint it yellow and not blue like everything else that I always have to paint, or gray or green. It's going to be yellow. So I spent my Sunday and my Monday cleaning out my office the best I can. I still have my printer left, which I have to keep. I still have some shelves on the wall I have to take down. That's all my kids' homeschool stuff that's got to come down and get a home. And then I'm gonna I'm gonna dismantle this whole thing. See how it's busted over there? I mean, I broke it a long time ago and never put it back. That's me. I got paint over on the windows that need to come down. Just a lot I have to do to get this ready. This is the last thing I have on this table for the countertop that I need to move. And then basically I'm going to take the countertop off. I'm gonna take it to my barn, my garage, and cut it, sand it, stain it, cut it and sand it, pocket hole it, and then I'm gonna bring it in and put it all together and sand it, stain it. Have a very pretty lamp that my parents gave me a long time ago, and I love it, and I'm gonna keep it, and it's gonna go be part of all of this, so that's fun. But before I do anything crazy, nope, I can't do those until I get this out. So I'm gonna move the rest of my stuff out because I just don't have any room. I've got a pile of all of my electronic stuff here, my workout equipment, my old chair, paint, all of that, and then my desk stuff for my regular work. Now that I'm done with work today, I'm basically just going to tackle away at this while the kids are not here. My older two boys are not here. I also don't have access to the back of the cabinets. I don't have access to the back of the cabinets until I pull this off and do all of that good stuff. So, fun for me. I would prefer to be on a beach. At this point in my life, I feel like I deserve to be on a beach. At 34. It's exhausting. I'm going to get dressed into warmer clothes because I'm going to do this as slightly quickly as possible because I want to go out there and come back before he wakes up. So this will be quick. Famous sweatshirt. I'm going to run out. He already woke up, so I'm going to run out, take these out there, grab the stain and the poly. When people say, why do you want to leave New York? I'm not meant for this weather. It's just, I mean, it's pretty. Don't get me wrong. It is very, very pretty. But I bought these cabinets a while ago. So the problem is I forgot that from here to here is actually one cabinet. So that defeats my purpose of what I was going to do originally. But that's okay. We'll revamp. I'd be lying if I said I didn't make about 15 trips back and forth to the barn. And it's still coming down. We at least have another 6 inches that has landed today. So this is fun. I made all the cuts. I did all the pocket holes. I brought the nails and stuff in here, or I brought the screws and stuff in here because I was not sitting out there. It's not as cold as I thought it was, or as it was earlier, I should say. But the wind, and it's wet, so that's not fun. None of these are attached. Well, this from here to here is, but the last ones are not attached to them. And I've cleaned out this last one for the most part, other than like bits and pieces. So what I'm gonna do is take that one out. I'm gonna move this over, take my lamp out so I don't ruin that, take my shelves down, because that's the last thing that I lack on this side. And then I'm gonna start taking down my wallpaper. I'm gonna get started. This is a lot. longer out here, so that way you have to pull the drawers all the way out, because I want more room for us to be able to maneuver and do things. So they're gonna be long. This one is full of all of our hardware stuff. And I don't think I'm gonna be able, it's literally every household thing you could possibly imagine is in this drawer, including paint. So, I don't think I'm gonna be able to move this very much. I think I'm just gonna keep this somewhat put and just move it a little bit, but these, I should be able to move. It's gonna be, like always, an adult Tetris. Lots of goodies in there. Did Dylan attach this one? Did he? I don't think he did. He'd be a turd if he did, little turd. Just one. No wonder it wouldn't budge. There we go. Here I am wondering. I thought I was stronger than that. That's gonna fall. Way harder than it needed to be. Now, Tetris. Love the game of Tetris. I'm gonna move these to there. This goes to my Cricut, which I gave to my mom. I'm just gonna do this right this second until I throw them away. Eileen. Random bag. Pretty sure it had acorns in it. My children, they go to their Nana and Papa's. They pick acorns. And then they come back home with a big bag of them. And it sits around my house forever until I quietly throw them away. This is all going back underneath. It's all picture frames and old photos that we have and such. Photos that, also other photos that people gave us that should have stayed in their own home, but they didn't want them anymore, so they gave them to us. And I mean love to craft. So I'm gonna do, they don't know this yet, but there's gonna be a table right here that collapses down and comes back up. That way we can sit and craft. The one thing that we've had in the works for a while, we're still in like the pre-stage, so don't go crazy yet. But the one thing that we've had planned for a while is we're gonna write a children's series, and it's gonna be called the Adventures of Lincoln Finnegan, with his pet dinosaur. I'm assuming Rory, because you know they all gotta be in it. Or something along those lines probably. But my oldest really wanted to do it. It was an idea I had a long time ago. It was an idea I had a long time ago. I don't know where that other part went. Well, I'll find it. Probably step on it, to be honest. But it was an idea I had a long time ago. I drew up the plans for it and everything, and then I thought to myself, you know what? Let's get the kids involved and make a book that they can be proud of, that they can look back on and say, hey, I did that with my mom. So we're writing it. And I told them that once this gets situated, we're gonna get started on it over Christmas break. We're gonna really dive into it further and get going on it. So pretty excited, to be honest. Those of you wondering, this stuff did not find another home. It found a for now home literally everywhere. So my bedroom is trashed. It better be. Glad I did this when my children aren't here. It's a lot of movement. So for the time being, until I can get everything situated, I'm gonna basically move this to over by the window. And that's gonna stay over there because that's actually where that's gonna go. And then the other one that's gonna go in that corner is just gonna come in here and be over there for like a second. Because I have to paint, I have to putty, I have to do all of that stuff. It's a lot. And these are, I was really, really upset when I found out this was one big piece. I completely forgot that that's what I did. Because the objective was to have that entire side be for crafting and such. And in all honesty, I think I've used it maybe 5 times the last 2 years, because every single time I come in here, there's just another thing that's laid on the table and I have to find a spot for it. And I hate it. And sometimes it's me and sometimes it's not me. And by sometimes, I mean sometimes. A lot of the times it's me. Because I don't know where to put it. And people leave it at my house, or they leave it on my table, they leave it on my counter, they leave it everywhere. So I'm just like, take it to my office, I'll find a spot. And this is where it comes to die. The whole objective today was to get the countertops done, just the countertops done, as well as the wallpaper. That was it. And getting the shelves off, because I need to get those off, because now if I get the putty, I can putty. In between, I got 5 minutes of him sleeping. I've literally been like running back and forth. I went through and I stained all the pieces. We all good there. We are basically going to move, Dylan's gonna help me move this cabinet to where it belongs. And then I'm gonna get this cabinet where it belongs. And then I'm gonna wipe down the walls, clean, get things situated. And then we'll see from there what I might do. So far, I basically have the layout done. Now I'm working on the color. I got the swatch. Don't like the middle one. This is just too orange. So I've decided either this one or this one. I'm leaning more towards this one.